Up, everybody? It's DJ Concrete, and this week you're going to be dealing with the two horsemen here. Got my brother Southside Doughboy in the building.
What's happening, people? What's going on? Hope everybody had a good week. We made it to Friday.
Yes, indeed. You said, and you can see me, right?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, because last week we was having mad problems with my camera, but it's all good. But like I said, this week y'all gonna be rocking with two of us, unless we have others pop up on the screen. Two is just as good as four. Y'all know how we do. All right, so uh Southside,
What's
let me
going
ask
on?
you a question. I get a lot of people ask me, your background on music, and I tell them, I say, yes, that man, he's what was that, 803 records, right?
1803.
1803, yeah, 1803 records. And actually it was Columbia BT. And who else was in y'all on y'all label?
We had Young Mio.
Okay.
We had artists like uh, what his name? Man, we got so many folks. But let me just put it like this: we had a lot of people come through. Rich Homie Quan. Um, we had Young Scooter. We had a lot of people. That we dealt with. Sammy Sam.
Hmm.
Diablos. We got a list. What I'm saying, of people that was affiliated with 1803 Records. 1803 it started from the grandmother's house. There was actually an address,
Okay.
and that's where everybody used to hang out at.
Hmm.
The co-founder, like say Columbia BT, aka Mr. Big Time. Everybody might know him from his hit single "Check My Footwork."
Right,
You
yeah,
know,
that was a banger back in the day.
and that really what started the foundation of
Right.
1803. You know, when
Right.
people say it wasn't gonna go nowhere, we popped the trunk
Right.
and started selling it, and it made it a household name. And to this day, it's still making money because
That's what I'm
everybody
talking
still it's a classic.
about. Right.
Yeah,
Huh. Well, yeah, I'm glad you dropped that. Oh, go ahead. What were you was about to say something
yeah.
else?
Also, Columbia got a book coming out,
Oh, what?
life story of Columbia BT, aka Mr. Big Time, Mr. Tommy Walker. So be
Okay.
on the lookout for it.
Okay.
Also, it's gonna be a movie right behind it.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah,
Yeah. So,
y'all always been grinding like that. That's why I started messing with y'all from the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah,
And that's when I came down to the South myself, from up north, a lot of people say, oh, the South is slow. And the
yeah,
South is
yeah.
actually not slow. You know what I'm saying? It's the hustle was down here for real. So it
I
was
mean,
like right up
it
my
took,
alley.
like I say, it took for individuals to put Atlanta on the map.
Right.
And like I say, I still salute my crew, Outcast,
Hmm.
uh, them boys there. In my book, they was the one that actually put Atlanta and the South on the map.
First of all, I
Like you
second
say,
that, brother. I second that. Because that when I think of Atlanta sound,
uh-huh.
that's who I think of. I think, I mean, it's others,
Yeah,
MC Shy D and a whole bunch of other people that was
hmm,
like way before them, but they
yeah,
was the one who really put it on the map. You gotta give it
really.
to crisscross. Shouts out to my brother, Yes Gang TV have to. We got another joint coming up
What's
from
going
him
on?
him
Yes,
tonight as
gang.
well. So, but yeah, thank you so much, Southside, for sharing that story. And like I said, we have the microphones open. We have the phone line open. Actually, let me change that real quick.
Who that
Let
is?
me
Pokey.
change.
What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Pokey? Thank you for stopping through. Um, let me see. Hold on one second. Oh, let me get that back. All right. So, yeah. So we getting ready to get started. This gonna be sort of a short, brutally honest rap show. Uh, show, but then we're going to do our relationship show, and that's going to be a hot one. And we want the smoke. We want the smoke when it comes to whether calling in on the phone line or if y'all want to pop up on the screen. And believe me, it's just going to be all fun, but it's going to be educational because the stuff that's talked about on the relationship show needs to be talked about because us as people are doing pretty bad these days in relationships. Everybody's having problems. And sometimes we can talk about these things and get them sorted out one person by one person. So somebody on the show may say something that strike and hit others. And remember, this is going to be on YouTube. So you may strike others, and help them in their life and their relationship. So all right. So we're going to start things off right here. Brutally Honest Rap Show. And we're going to start off with hold on. We're going to start off with Soulja Gambino. And the name of the song is called I should have had it up in front of me. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm lunching. All right, the name of this song, and don't forget, I want y'all to vote in the comments. And if y'all in live with us, make sure y'all in the comments, say what's up so y'all name can pop up and we can shout y'all out, okay? But this first song is Soulja Gambino, Soulja Boy, Still Trapping. Okay, let's get it.
I've been getting money. R.I.P. Zach, R.I.P. Big Kirby. Hey, you talking about? I'm back, nigga. They like Soulja Boy, I thought you stopped rapping. I did for a minute, but I was still trapping. Still try to make them bricks disappear like doing magic. That money come in rubber bands wrapped up in plastic. They like Soulja Boy, I thought you stopped rapping. I did for a minute, but I was still trapping. Still try to make them bricks disappear like doing magic. That money come in rubber bands wrapped up in plastic. They lie. Water in a pirate pack. Drop it, whip it, take it out. It be gone before it dry. Still trapping. I be standing on the blocker, slanging that crack rocker. Face watch with binoculars. She stay a dope, but she model. Step in the club on the freshest, was broke, but now I'm flexing. I'm stunting on all my exes, got diamonds all in my necklace. I'm wildin' out like DC Young Fly, trap like a Chinese restaurant. Hurry up and buy. I only fear 3 letters: G-O-D and FBI. I'm reppin' ATLA and TAGA until I die. We made millions off a Bankhead. We came up on 30 bricks in the 9th grade. Now we living large, everything tailor-made. Living in mansions by the pool, sipping lemonade. Go hard in the paint like Flocko. I'm thugging with all my shadows. 50 bricks, I got them. We gon' meet up tomorrow. The next day, I pulled up with the chopper and robbed them. I'm still thugging like Wayne. What's the goon to a goblin? I really live that life these scrubs talk about. Won't incriminate myself so it ain't nothing to talk about. What's real ain't gotta be explained, cause I been getting money. Y'all let the only suckers out here getting money. Hey. They like Soulja Boy, I thought you stopped rapping. I did for a minute, but I was still trapping. Still try to make them bricks disappear like doing magic. That money come in rubber bands wrapped up in plastic. They like Soulja Boy, I thought you stopped rapping. I did for a minute, but I was still trapping. Still try to make them bricks disappear like doing magic. That money come in rubber bands wrapped up in plastic.
All right. Southside, you cannot be biased this week. All right. So before we started off, shouts out to Brazil. My brother Vagnoid Killer up in the building. Salute, family. Thank you for coming through. We got Brazil in the building. Shouts out to my brother Dougie, stepping to the stage, as he say. You know what I'm saying? And also,
good,
Yes Gang TV said that this said this record gives me Suave House vibes. What you got to say about that, Southside?
Hey man, my man, he working right now. I really just can't. The ball on his grind right now, man. He got his trap house company going on. If y'all can go check that out on YouTube. And plus, he's back in the music business real heavy. He's coming out with a new single. He's working on the album right now. Like I say, he just working, man, and he
Okay.
just bringing hits after hit. He
Hmm.
say he finna start stepping on these boys' necks right now.
Right.
You know,
Uh, yeah,
but
he definitely seemed like he's working because what happens is that I'm watching him on his little clips and stuff like that. It seems like he's filmmaking and all that old stuff.
oh
But
yeah,
I like what he's doing with the music because he's actually one that's keeping that old Atlanta sound.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
so he's giving us Atlanta. Shouts out to Simply 10 Art said, "Oh, we live didn't update me." Well, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I have to reset the thing. It's some of the things on there that that's supposed to update everybody, and it's not doing it because I had to hit something the other week and it like erased everything. So I'm gonna have everything set back up. I promise on the next show. Now, as far as that song right there, in the comments, let us know what y'all give that song from 1 to 5 scale, and then Southside, what do you give that song? What you like and disliked about the song?
I like the whole vibe of the song. Like I say, he brings good energy to whatever he do. You
Right.
know, like I say, I've been knowing him, and I know what he brings to the table. Like y'all ain't really heard nothing yet, but
Okay.
just know he got some heat coming.
Okay.
With that particular song there, I give it a 5.
Okay.
The mix and mastering was good. The vocals was on point. And I'm
Mhm.
from down south, so that's my type of vibe.
Right.
So thank you.
Okay.
But yeah, I give it a 5 all across the board.
Yeah, me, I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I liked it. Like I said, I'm gonna give respect to people from Atlanta that's still giving that old Atlanta sound. You know what I mean? Because right now, music to me kind of got out of control. You know what I'm saying? And let me speak on this too.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah. But
remember, anybody can call on the line, or y'all can pop up on the screen, right? So here's the thing. I heard by chance uh Young Jeezy's album today, right? That he just dropped today. And I'm gonna tell you, I was I liked it. I'm gonna tell you why. I give Young Jeezy respect because Young Jeezy is still Young Jeezy. He the same Young Jeezy from the early 2000s to now. And one thing that I keep saying to a lot of artists, I personally don't like, and I'm sure a lot of other people may feel the same as I do. I don't like when artists try to change with the times. Like when I hear Gangstar or Gangstar comes out, I want to hear Gangstar, not Gangstar Trap Star. You see what I'm saying? That's not their era. And Primo will never do that. So Young Jeezy, he stuck to his guns. Like T.I., I like T.I., but what he did, it seems like he started to mingle with a lot of the new stuff, which is I didn't like. So and I explained that to some of my artists that when you come back out, you got to come back out as who you were and who you are. Don't try to cater to what's going on right now. So that's what I give that record 4.5. I like his delivery. I like what he was talking about. I like the feel that he gave me. What's up, my brother-in-law Tony? Um, he gave it a 4.5. And see, we thinking alike, Tone. Thinking alike. All right. So let's get on to this next joint. And don't forget, in the comments, we need y'all heavy in the comments. And anybody that want to come on and pop on the screen, just let us know. And also, the phone lines are open, and there's the number down the bottom, 470-493-9928. So let's get on to this next joint. It's by Derek Rebel and Petey Collins, and it's called Bars. Let's get it.
Bars. We spit them jail bars. We don't spit them candy bars. But y'all can't handle bars. My niggas going monkey bars. Let's go. Petey Collins. Poor man. Bitch. Wanna guard true soldiers, spitting the true vocal. Death touch like a vulcan for these vultures. Sound like we bringing life to the culture. Hood all our life with street stripes on the shoulder. Humble servants, wordsmith with a purpose. Can't call it curtains, I'm still ready. Watch me lock in the soda. Got them blinded with the light, smell of gas from the odor. Only high octane could transverse this motor. Rebel dummy. Controversial shit, I'm all night with it, no curfew. I transcend it, switch it up, transgender. I smell a perfume, rap is a sphincter. So I got a lot of shit to clean up. It's Barry Bonds at the plate, swinging for the fences, hitting the gate. They say life's a bitch unless you love by the daughters of fate. On standby, waiting for the Lord to unleash me. Jet Li coming from the deep parts, no life jacket, a jet ski. Not to toot my own horn, Dizzy Gillespie, but you niggas up like baby lips doing the breastfeed. We all natural, God love with street attitudes. Water in your hand, nigga, cause you can't hold them. And producers hiding their tracks, cause we Usain Bolt them. Rather deal with talking asses like a big green ogre. Fuck out of here, the flow the fuck out of here. See God designed the inside, somebody black designs the outerwear. We out of here.
This that badass rap shit. Fishtail a coupe, nigga, 100 off in traffic, then I'm S'ing out. Nigga, P-R-E on the paper route. Nigga, blow your face in your body, take your soul about. We can go bar for bar, nigga, taking drinks about. Niggas used to dream about it, fucking up 100 bands. Bitches be so miserable, cut them off, going against the grain. Blanket on the one, all the sides, then I took the fade. Cool with the picture of the drone, thought I brought the frame. 100 for the drummers, when I stick it like they cutting snares. Open fire, bar grill, nigga, we can raise the glass. Take your shot on the rocks, nigga, just leave it there. Turn me up, Bluetooth me in, but the speaker dead, round for round, shot for shot, nigga, leave it in the game. Bed pump, hooked to my iPhone, masters on my iPhone, listen like it's my fault. Out of here, pussy.
Not to toot my own horn, Dizzy Gillespie, but you niggas up like baby lips doing the breastfeed. We all natural, God love with street attitudes. Water in your hand, nigga, cause you can't hold them. And producers hiding their tracks, cause we Usain Bolt them. Rather deal with talking asses like a big green ogre. Fuck out of here, the flow the fuck out of here. See God designed the inside, somebody black designs the outerwear. We out of here.
All right. All right. Now, let me jump back on the screen. Okay. So, what up, Shell Shock? What's going on, my family, my brother? Good to see you on here.
What's happening?
All right. And okay, Shell Shock gave it, he says it's a 4. Tight track, Irvtown representing. Yeah, you know how we do. Irvtown, always we get busy. We've been getting busy since busy got a definition. All right, so remember, in the comments, we love for y'all to let us know what y'all think of these songs. So what you got on that? Like I said, that was Derek Rebel and Petey Collins. The name of that song is called Bars. So what you got on that South Side?
Yeah, I feel the same, man. That was a nice little vibe. I give it a 4-2.
Okay. A 4-2 or a 4?
Yeah, I'll give it a 4.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Oh.
All right. So now
so
what was that?
That was my grandbaby in the background.
No. It's not that. It was it was this phone called an iPhone that I never get. It was freaking Siri mocking me. I mean, repeat my words. Simply 10 Art said 3.5. Okay, that's a good number. Dougie said 3.5, another good number. So me personally, what did you give it? You gave it a 4. You gave it a 4. Okay.
Yeah, I gave it a 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4.8. I liked it. I liked the flow of it. Derek Rebel is definitely one of my top favorite Be More MCs. Petey Collins is up there as well. He's dope. The track was dope, but look out for some projects with DJ Concrete and Derek Rebel. But better yet, I want to tell y'all this too. I have a compilation coming out, right? And while doing this show, I am eyeballing, certain MCs that I'm going to have on there. So that's coming up soon. And Derek Rebel will be one of the MCs on there. So we ain't gonna hold tight to this song. Let's get to the next song. Actually, this next song is by J-Jig Cicero. I Don't Give a F. Let's jump on it.
Come too far to be worried about it. Run my bread, that's it. F your life, your fam, your clique. Every 4 time, baby, that's my shift. Little bit of I'm grown. Stand up on my own. Go and get the bag, no loan. If it's about a check, I'm gone. Tell my enemies to say, cut it in the office, still love them. You can have your baby back, I'm cuffing. Keep them long distance, I don't trust them. Talk a lot till I hush. Quiet. F-all-E-O, rolling from side. Try to kill me with all that hatred. Still ain't died. I had a whole city that's liking it. Still ain't high. Jig gang poppin' like she say she is. Hey, hold them lies. Tell these haters in suck what's between my thighs. They don't kill my vibe. I don't give a fuck about none of these. Top, let me make this clear. Let me make this clear. Off top, let me make this clear. I don't give a fuck about none of these. Off top, let me make this clear. Let me make this clear. Off top, let me make this clear. I don't give a bottom. 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 Not one. I don't give a bottom. 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 Not one. Forget your game, forget your clique. Fell down 5, got back up 6. Bam, sauce, bam, rich, bam, drip, bam, lit. Forget your game, forget your clique. Fell down 5, got back up 6. Bam, sauce, bam, rich, bam, tripping, bam, lit. It ain't my fault you ain't getting no ends out here. Bay I earn. It ain't my fault that you thrive off me being down. Bam, turn. I used to give a fuck what I had to say, but babe, I learned. If it ain't by the check, ain't no need for you to check, so this is none of my concern. Tell it to run my end, before I make contact chin. Late on my 5010, I cannot pretend. Me and Lane don't blend. What you thought in your opinion? No new friends. I don't need to make no amends. I don't need to follow no trends. Give a fuck about none of these. Let the hook come, tell them all again. Woo. I don't give a fuck about none of these. Let me make this clear.
Okay, that was J-Jig Cicero. She's a dope MC. But before we get our reviews and comments on that song, shouts out to my brother, Felipe. Colombia in the building. Colombia, South America, Medellin. What's up, family? Shell Shot gave that a 3.5, right? And Simply 10 said that you played this one before, 3.5. It don't have me as hype the second time. No fault to her, though. I'm sleepy. Oh, okay. And then Yes Gang said, yo, it took people's too long to get into the bars. Okay. All right. So what you got on that, Southside?
Yeah, I agree with that. It did take a little while for the bars to kick in. But overall, I get at a 3.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a nice little vibe. It's a nice little vibe. You know, some, you know, it got to be played a minute. You know what I'm saying? For me to really, you know what I'm saying, get the hang of it. You know,
right.
Get a good little vibe on it.
Okay. All right.
But
so
I get a 3 though.
Okay. My brother-in-law Tony said 3.5 as well. Now let's get into some Have To from Yes Gang TV, since he in the building. And the name of this joint, and see, of course, this thing gonna mess up on. It's called Your Lane. If I'm wrong, Have To, let me know. Hold on. Dang. Anyway, yeah, I think it's called Your Lane. So, like, you know, it's a lane for that. So, let's get into it. Yes Gang, Have To, Your Lane. Stay in your lane, and it's called Stay in Your Lane.
If it's me against the world, I'm the one you should bet on. Out on the front line, helmet and vest on. Accepting all challengers, I'm taking the best on. Tag on everything, half getting this yes on. It's Yes Gang, bang bang, nigga, we out here. Fucking up in town, you get found in the outs here. Niggas bang their hammer just to prove what they bout here. Bitches spend their time chasing niggas with clout here. Children have to learn how to grow up without here. We camouflage our pain behind the Henny and loud here. It's in the air, you can smell despair and the doubt here. here. All that aside, we rap hard, the people are proud here. We should be, the hood be in beautiful chaos. Hustle all year, I don't take any days off. I put the work in the end it'll pay off. I'll be full speed, you running out of steam in the playoffs. Winners ain't born, we bred. I'll let your baby mom blow my cock until I'm bored with head. You keep watch, you know what's coming way before it's said. So when you celebrate life, take time to mourn the dead. The shit is real, I'm trying to give you some game. Everybody on the grind, but everybody ain't grinding the same. You gotta acknowledge the joy, ignoring the pain. Hold your head, chase your bag, and stay in your lane. I'll take the whole industry on, I swear that I won't lose. Fuck if you a solo actor, run with a whole crew. Fuck if you been on the wild or somebody new. Rap's a jungle, you either predator or you fool. And I'm with the shit, the blicky space is Uni on the beat. He the Japanese production beast that's booming in your Jeep. If you sleep, I'ma be the one waking you up. I got a flow to tip the Richter scale, shaking you up. Cash rules, I spend my time chasing the bucks. So with the PYT next to me, breaking it up. Blazes hour, I beat the pussy up and take a shower. Baby girl was all yours till she gave me up the flower. I had her in the hotel, picking a bouquet. Ice water in my veins, I'm Bobby Boucher. The water boy, all the boy is with your baby mama boy. She want a nut, I rub her mouth, then feed her my almond joy. This is Yes Gang, living our best life. They find us on the internet, follow and press like. I'm blind to the bullshit, keeping my stress light. Went hard yesterday, will again on the next night. It's real, I'm trying to give you some game. Everybody on the grind, but everybody ain't grinding the same. You gotta acknowledge the joy, ignoring the pain. Hold your head, chase your bag, and stay in your lane.
All right, that was Have To, Yes Gang TV, Stay in Your Lane. I'm gonna pass that on to you first. Actually, before we start this off, my brother from Brazil, and I'm gonna hit Brazil one day soon. So anybody on here that's trying to go, let me know. Simply 10 gave it 3.5. I like the mix. Okay, dope. What I was gonna say about my brother Badge, right? He said, sorry to interrupt. More DJ Concrete and the Annex Click album and something wonderful. I'm a fan from far away. Maybe Silo, Johan, and K Mac can't imagine how they will cross borders. Yes, one day we're going to get there. We're going to get there and we're going to do a show. That brother always show us love, always in another country. And salute to that. Even my brother Felipe in South America, Medellin, Colombia, does the same thing. So I love these guys. You know what I mean? So here's it. My brother-in-law Tony said 2.5 on that. Let me see what. And then Shell Shock said it was tough. That was a tough song. 3.5. And then once again, Simply 10 said 3.5. And we have our family people who's up in the building. And shouts out to him. Shouts out to Monica Maria. Hola. Okay. And so now, what you got on that South Side?
Hey, I get up 3.5, man. I can rock with that one.
Okay.
I like the whole vibe of the music, you know. The mix and match was okay, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The vocals, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nice little vibe there. Wait, where you say you from? You sound like you like from Brooklyn area somewhere.
That was
Have
Have
to.
To.
B-boy music.
That was Have To.
Have to. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So I forgot where Have To say is. If you can put it in there, Have To, let me know. You didn't told me. I think it was like Brooklyn. It wasn't the Bronx, but yeah.
Yeah, he's somewhere from up in that area.
Oh yeah. People said, "What up? What's goody, peoples? Good to be here with an ear to hear." That's what I'm talking about. All right, so
Love.
I'm going to give that song a 4.5. I like the track. I like his delivery. I like the content of the song, what he was talking about. It was an underground feel good song. You see what I'm saying? That's what that was. And I really liked it. 4.8. And that's another joint that I'm gonna be rocking. That's another brother who I'm gonna be talking to about this compilation that I'm putting together. Definitely. I should stop telling the secrets, but I told y'all two of them. But Yes Gang Have To for sure. And okay, he says salute B More by way of Cleveland, Ohio. So he's in my city. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But from Cleveland, Ohio. That's what I'm talking about. All right, cool. So now let's go to the next joint. And remember, y'all, we're gonna, even though Sweet Mama G and Baldy E ain't here, we still gonna have a hot relationship show. And this is where y'all can get the chance to come and either shut me down or agree with me, or we just gonna agree with each other. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all there. It's right after this show, and we're gonna start it. We're gonna start it in 15 minutes. Let's start it at 10 o'clock tonight. We're gonna start it at 10 o'clock tonight. All right. So we're gonna have a good show. All right. Let's get this next song in. It's let me see. Man, I think let's do this finesse to times. Let's do this. Let's get that in. Hold on. Finesse to times. Let's get it.
5 first-degree batteries on one shoe. 2 first-degree batteries on the other shoe.
L4R4L type shit.
Loyalty for royalty.
UTM.
Untamed music.
King, nigga.
Louisiana ride.
My situation is sensitive.
Yeah.
That nigga finesse.
Yeah. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck, it's cool. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. It's a problem when I. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck, fuck. It's cool when they do it. It's cool when they do it. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck, fuck. It's cool when they do it. It's cool when they do it. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck, fuck. It's cool when they do it. It's cool when they do it. It's cool.
I spent the pretty penny for the jeans, only spent 5 on the tape. 1200 for the new chopper, a lot more on my teeth. If it ain't love, then say that. You heard, homie, don't play that. Looking at stars on the roof of the Maybach, ain't in the front, then lay back. They get to hate, I'm loving it. A lot of niggas be on other shit. Wood grain in the bumper kit. They on the way to my other bitch. Tipping on the hip with the other clip. Hanging it back with the other one. Cook in the kitchen, I'm ugly. To be honest, I'm really like Brooklyn, bitch. I spent the pretty penny for the jeans, only spent 5 on the tape. If it ain't love, then say that. You ain't heard, homie, don't play that. 10 on the hip with the other clip. Cook in the kitchen, I'm ugly with.
Cook in the kitchen, I'm ugly with.
Down the way to my other bitch.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck, fuck. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. It's a problem when I. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck, fuck. It's cool when they do it. It's cool when they do it. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck, king. It's cool when they do it. It's cool when they do it. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck, fuck. It's cool when they do it. It's cool when they do it. I put that water on my wrist. Ice cubes for the rings. Mouth look like you gon' pay attention to every word that I'm saying. I got a dope boy swag with a cocaine flow. I be high off earth. This been me since birth. I really came from the ghetto. Ravioli and Eggo. Now it's steak and Modelo. If it ain't fuck you, it's hello. Now I sit across from a bad bitch. She carry 2, she a savage. We gon' get out of a jam quick. Can't wait till we ride or we jam this. I'm spelling king with 2 eyes. The name of this weed, I'm too high. The name of my pistol, she pretty. And she bad, she riding with me. I'm a heavy boot stepper in the Midwest rapper. Cuz just pulled up in that Tesla. We finna put some shit. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. It's a problem when I. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
All right, Southside, I'm gonna give you that first. But before we start, my peoples from Brazil once again said, when I remember Baltimore, your hometown, I remember the song by Nina Simone called Baltimore. Oh yeah, that was a super classic, deep song. I love B-More. Yeah, I'm here, but born and raised there in Baltimore. I bleed Baltimore. You hear? So Simply 10 gave that a 4, that song there, and I think it was Shell Shock gave it a 3.5, and I could have swore Dougie had put. Oh, Dougie said he gave that a 3. What you give it, Southside?
Well, you know, this one of my artists out my account, 1803.
Okay.
Yeah, he's straight out of Gary, Indiana. You know, he's been doing his thing for a good little while. He got a lot of projects that's out there. From Bone Crusher to MC3. You know, he's been doing a lot of things. He just got back into the music. You know, so be looking out for some new projects. Mr. Unknown, King Un, what he's calling himself now. We're looking out for the project. He's working on the album right now as we speak. I give that song right there 4.5.
Okay. Yeah. That song sounded like he was not trying to be like somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I liked it. I liked it. And like I said, I heard it before. I played it last week, but I heard
you played it last week. Yep.
It was I think it was a different version. But what makes me remember is just that the hook. So I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4. I like the song, I like the track, I like his delivery and everything, and I can tell he's a seasoned artist. So now and people said he liked the one song previous as well. That was Have To song. And then also he said it's cool song. I like the joint just now, you know, that he just played. I mean, that I just played. So all right. Let's get to the next joint. This joint, actually, speaking of peoples, and Shell Shock. This is a new joint that they sent into us. So y'all listen up. The name of the joint is called. Oh, hold on one second.
Hey, Concrete.
Yes, sir.
Before you play it, can I make a request?
Sure.
I got to hear something tonight, man. I got to hear my nephew.
You know what? See,
I got to hear Willie Bars tonight, man.
Yeah,
I got to hear him tonight.
You got to hear Willie Bars. All right, I'm gonna try to find something. I'm gonna try to find Willie Bars, and I'll play a song. Let me try to find something though. All right. But this joint right here, this is Shell Shock and Peoples, and the name of the song is called One of These Mornings. All right. One of These Mornings, Shell Shock and Peoples. Let's get it.
One of these mornings,
Shell Shock the Don.
one of these mornings, it won't be very long. They will look for me,
I'm gonna be gone in the wind.
and I'll be gone. One of these mornings, it won't be very long. They will look for me,
Disappeared into the craps, all you sing was true.
and I'll be gone.
One of these mornings you gon' wake and I'ma be gone. 7 days gon' pass like Machiavelli to dawn. You gon' be expecting me like winds in a storm. Thinking I'm coming back and it won't be long, but I'ma be long gone and on my way like DMX won't let me find, won't leave a trace. Taking on this lonely road as I walk with faith. You try to toy with my heart like my heart's for play. I refuse to go through pain being stuck in this place. I'd rather be lonely than round a fucking phony that's fake.
Cherish me now while I'm here. Won't be very long until I'm gone. Stay strong and hold on. Time or day, I won't know. Cause I don't know when I'm gonna go. Reminiscing on what Tupac said, life goes on. Escape death impossible. Nipsey is gone. Took a loss by surprise. Why the good die young? Here today. Next second faded, guns don't kill, be our human nature. Face it, don't fake me, even love me or hate me. Killers patiently waiting, find it hard to tell. Close friends become your enemies, scary as hell. Kindly ask me how I'm doing so well. Conversation prolonged, cherish stories to tell. Don't keep it real with yourself, wasn't there when I fell. No help, stab the truth where it hurt. Own soul needs search, praying for what it's worth. Yeah, I came from the gutter without a stain on my shirt. Illmatic and I'm so sick. Yeah, I came from the gutter without a stain on my shirt.
Will you remember me like Machiavelli? Are you still down? Claim fame from these hoes, bet they liking me now. Rain came with my flow, got them wiping me down because I blowed on this city like a pipe in the ground. And I ain't coming back, rocking off to the track. One of these mornings, Patty LaBella, you know it's gonna pop.
Shedding tears over many years, whom shall I fear? Staring at my vision in the rear, clutching my gear. On a road to riches, see my vision is clear. You ain't nobody till somebody kill you.
Take a look at my life. Take
One of these mornings.
Take steady living my life. Steady living my life.
They will look for me.
Long gone, hear the song, steady living my life.
And I'll be gone.
Steady. Take a look at my life.
All right. Okay. Now I missed some of the comments. Well, Yes Gang said, people said play Nephew. So he talking about play Willie Bars that you was asking. I was trying to find a song to play. Also, Simply 10 said, I don't if it's me or I don't know if it's me. The flow lower than the sample. 3, the score would be higher if I could hear them. Okay. And then, like I said, Yes Gang said the beat is fire. All right. So I'm gonna let you start off with this one, Southside.
You said it's Shell Shock, right?
Shell Shock and Peoples, yes.
And Peoples. Yeah. I like it. You know, I like anything with a storytelling.
Yeah, me too.
That's my type of vibe when somebody telling a story in their music.
Yeah,
making it make sense at the end.
I'm like that too.
Yeah. So Shell Shock, salute to you, brother. I get that right there, man. To me, a 4.5.
Okay. All right. What made you give it that?
It's at the whole delivery. Like I say, the storytelling of the song. And then I'm trying to figure out. I don't heard that sample before. Who was that sample? What artist is that? That's an old school artist.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out who. That's what I'm trying to figure out. That sample. What artist that is? I want to say with Patti LaBelle, but nah, it's somebody else.
It could be. It could be. It could be. What I was, yeah. So you liked it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What was that? I've read that. Simply 10. Then she had another comment to say it was my fault. I think a 4. So it's a 4 that she gave it. And then she said sounded like Patty. And then Shell Shock said salute Soulja. Talking to you. And so were you finished with your comment?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right. And Shell Shock said, yes, it is Patty.
Okay.
Now, let me say this. I know we always go into this, but I'm going to make it simple. I want a lot of these new artists to pay attention to Shell Shock and Peoples. But Shell Shock really gets on here every week. And I always appreciate him sending his music and his grind. I mean, a lot of these young artists need to look because that's what it takes. It takes that. You see what I'm saying? When we came up and see, he saw me come up. I mean, I'm older than him. He's like my little brother. And he saw me grind. That's why sometimes, you'll see people pop on from different countries and stuff like that. I'm not even really worrying about America. As long as my music is being heard over the world, I'm good, right? I never expected that to happen. I was in my mother's basement doing what I love. You see what I'm saying? So now Shell Shock is he's doing, they're doing him and Peoples what they supposed to do. They're accepting our criticism every week, but yet still sending music in. You're not supposed to be butthurt because somebody said ain't like your song. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, like they are the epitome of what you're supposed to do as an artist or as artists. So Now, me personally, I'm gonna give that song, I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I liked it, but it needs to be remixed and mastered. They do that, they got something there. That's another one to put under the umbrella of their other song, Flagging. Definitely. So I like that song. So now we're getting ready to end the show. We're gonna play one last song. This is my son Willie Bars. I probably shouldn't say this. It was a song that I produced. You said you wanted to hear Nephew. I found one to play. So it's sort of a storytelling joint, but we're gonna go out with this one, and then we're gonna go into the relationship show. And I need y'all to bring the smoke. Don't be shy. I need y'all to be more active in the comments. I need people calling on the phone line. I'll bring you in. I also need, if y'all want to pop up on the camera, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Bring it. But anyway, we're going to end it off with this joint right here. It's called Felt Pain by Willie Bars featuring Wrath Almighty, produced by DJ Concrete. Let's get it.
That's how you do it. You know, I have to give credit where credit is due. You know, I'm from the street, and this young man felt pain that he had probably never felt before.
I felt pain, had little to gain, but still use my brain to maintain my name. It's a shame. We over dying of jealousy. That's how Pac and Big got killed, is what you telling me. I can't process the hating ish. I'm trying to make what the Lakers get. There's more wealth than riches, fancy cars and kitchens, Balakino with lenses, less hospital visits. Counting all the stars glaring at the moon, hoping my day is coming and coming real soon. Pops told me to hold it stronger than never before. One of the nicest, I be the hottest, the flow is cold. Mentally abused when you start to fail. One from you either dead or end up in jail. Life is just a picture, you ain't gotta trace it. Can't be a young man forever, guess you gotta face it. Hold up, wait. You was living the life, big mansions and wife, pool parties at night, counting meals in a koozie, Lamborghinis and Uzis, Gucci hat if you knew me, filet mignon and some sushi, Where I'm from, it was not the same. I peep game, it's a shame, you the one to blame. Back of the alley, sniffing some cocaine. Ain't never do it, but understand, cause I felt pain. Who am I to judge another man to struggle? Yeah, we poppin', but we do it humble. Drop the pass, all they do is fumble. I'm the piece to the missing puzzle. Mom's the truth, she was born to live. 3 kids, we drove her crazy, oh yes we did. Man, I remember coming up, never ever giving up. We was always in the rut. Pops made another way to see the day. Bad times turn to good. Yes, that's coming from the hood. Yes, we always street smart. Gotta have that from the start. If you don't, you never will. Crazy flow, gotta chill. Snotty nose, little boy. Fresh kicks on the feet. Yes, I went to school still. Never catch me pop a pill. R.I.P. to Emmett Till. Sweet me, I'll never be. Guess you suckers gotta see. Guess you suckers gotta see. Hold up, wait. You was living the life, big mansions and wife, pool parties at night, counting meals in a koozie, Lamborghinis and Uzis, Gucci hat if you knew me, filet mignon and some sushi, Where I'm from, it was not the same. I peep game, it's a shame, you the one to blame. Back of the alley, sniffing some cocaine. Ain't never do it, but understand, cause I felt pain.
Pops left me a bastard, moms did her best. What up, Mom? Only 8 showing signs of stress. They asked me why my chin hair's gray. I got 2 daughters with 2 moms. Child support orders came up around no man's land. Down the block from have-nots. Either you a shooter or get shot. Sell rocks or that shit Romello sling. It's a small thing. Boxed in a small ring. It's no such thing as fame if you ain't special. I felt pressure, strain, and pain. Remain blissful. Yo, I persevered off of no fear. Good weed and a lot of beer, my nigga. What? And most folks pray on your downfall. Stand tall and knock holes through brick walls. Almighty said it cause I meant it. My struggle cemented. Live with it, grow with it.
Hold up, wait. You was living the life, big mansions and wife, pool parties at night. Counting meals in a koozie, Lamborghinis and Uzis, Gucci hat if you knew me, filet mignon and some sushi, Where I'm from, it was not the same. I peep game, it's a shame, you the one to blame. Back of the alley, sniffing some cocaine. Ain't never do it, but understand, cause I felt pain.
All right. Once again, that was Willie Bars, Felt Pain featuring Raph Almighty from Dirt Platoon, produced by DJ Concrete. Now, before we step off, we're going to read some of these comments. Shell Shock gave it the 3 fire flames. People said, love the engineering, love the flow. Yes, gang. And also people said, I'm smiling. He said, and that's music too. Yes, gang said that this is dope. Beat is solid. Nice way to switch up the flow and still fit in the pockets. 4. Thank you. My brother Dougie gave it a 10. 10. Shell Shock gave it a 5. We appreciate that, y'all. Showing up. Now, what you got on that South Side?
Hey, man. You know, I always love what he do, man. That kid there, man, he brings a lot of energy, you know, and anytime he spit, man, I look at it like this. Whatever he learned from you, he got there, he took it and ran with it. And he ain't been doing nothing but dropping hits after hits. Every song that you don't let me hear from him. That's why I can't wait until he dropped the album.
Yeah.
I keep telling him, man, he I don't know what he's doing. I mean, if you don't want it, tell him to send it to me. I play him.
Appreciate it, bro.
But yeah, but he always dropping good hits, man. I get that, like I say, I get that a 10 too.
Appreciate it. And thank you everyone that popped up on here. Thank you, Dougie. Thank you, Shell Shock. Thank you, Peoples. Thank you, Have To. Thank you, Simply 10. Thank you. Who else was that? Reynard. Thank you. I see we had a spam up in here. Thank you, Pokey. Thank you, my brother-in-law Tony. I think I'm missing the 2 or whatever, but thank y'all, everybody. And thank you, Felipe, Medellin, Colombia. Thank you, Monica Maria. And thank you, my brother Vaginite. So thank everybody. So we getting ready to step off, and this is going to be, we going to handle this. We got Southside Doughboy. Anybody that want to come on as we talk on this relationship show, it's about to go down. And we won't be that long. We're going to be less than 10 minutes. So make sure y'all pop back on and join the relationship show. We're going to make it happen. All right, let's get it. Oh, my bad. I forgot the ending thing.